Hi, this is
Hi.
Miracle, and this is Dmitry. And Dmitry
Hi.
is going to be learning. Today is pronunciation. Yesterday we did
Yeah.
grammar. Today it is pronunciation. So, a little bit about the way that we do pronunciation. It's not like anything you've ever seen before. It's going to be kind of crazy and silly, and it's not for everyone. So if you are just interested in just saying sounds and, just getting regular pronunciation, this is not the class for you. This class teaches people how to really shape and move and sound like an American. That's what this class is about. So, um, lots of people get upset with my technique, and I don't know why you would get upset. If it's not for you, just move on. Not a problem. All right, so we need to do some exercises because we didn't do anything like that yesterday. And, um, let me see. Sweet. Uh, Dmitry. Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to cancel. I got my dental appointment worked around, so I don't need to move your lesson at all. So we're good. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Listen. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, our sound goes, it does this all the time. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh.
That's pretty good.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Use that, but use it to go forward. Like you're going up. But go forward as well.
Oh.
You see? That's not Russian at all. That's a totally different technique. So the technique is good. We need to get you to be comfortable with that technique, but we also need to adjust the shape a little bit. The shape is not quite native. It's really close, but the technique is awesome.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, you are a little bit stuck. I feel it. It's like, oh, oh,
Oh. Huh? Oh.
a little more of this. A little more of that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Eh?
try that. Try it again.
Oh. Oh.
You're doing something here. Oh, oh.
Oh. Ha.
You hear that? It's open, it's clear, it's round, it's more American. Ha
Ha.
ha ha
Ha ha ha ha.
ha.
Wow.
Ooh, ooh. I'm doing this movement the whole time. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh.
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 Way.
Well.
Don't forget your tech. Okay, what you're doing now is going back to what you normally do. That's what you normally do. I want you to use this new throat thing. There are your sounds. We're working on number one, long A. Ooh.
Ooh.
Where's your tongue? Is your tongue pulled back?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, oh, there's something wrong here. Relax here. Ooh.
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 You hear that? Ooh. So what you have to do is as you start moving, you move around this open round space, but you can't become rigid. Way. Way.
Way.
Way.
Way.
Uh, 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 uh. Way. Not way. Not that.
Way.
Excellent. We're working on changing the way you move your throat and your mouth. That is really good. If you do that for one sound, you can do that for 19. If you do that for 19 sounds, oh my goodness. We re-record you next week.
What does
We
that?
re-record you. It will be 6 weeks next week.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
Um,
If we do
yeah.
this for another few days, another few lessons today, Monday. Shit, when do I see you? I'm so confused. Dmitry, I see you on
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday is when we do pronunciation. So we would have 2 more days to do this. It should make a huge difference in your pronunciation. Hold on just a second. Let's get your pronunciation out and see. It should be different already, to tell you the truth.
Hmm. By the way, what about this? It's not a vowel.
Sometimes it is, but when it is a vowel, it sounds like one of the vowels you have already. What does
Mm.
it sound like
Y.
when you have this word? It sounds like a vowel that you already have.
E. Happy app.
Yeah, it sounds like a long E, number two.
Yeah.
So sometimes we pronounce it like a vowel, but when we do, it just sounds like a long E.
Uh,
That's why it's not on this list.
this.
What? That's a consonant. Y here is a consonant,
Right.
and then IE, that's your vowel sound. And it sounds like a long E. And then you have LD. Ye, E, yield.
Y is consonant.
Yeah, yeah, like yet.
Mm, yeah.
You see, we have Y,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have E, and then we have T. So the vowel in this word is E.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Mm,
I've got it.
got it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So here is your Dmitry. Here's your first one. I know that you got results within 2 weeks. So we are going to put that on the website as well. But you got results in 2 weeks. Here's your first recording. Is it playing?
No.
Oh, it's under the desk, and so I turn it. Step on the stupid thing.
Oh,
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay.
oops. Oops. You stuck? Houston? You got a problem? Oh, yep.
Fuck. Shit. Hold on.
Albert Einstein, March 14, 1879 through April 18, 1955, was a German-born theoretical physicist who developed the general theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics, alongside quantum mechanics. While best known for his mass-energy equivalence formula E equals mc squared, which has been dubbed the world's most famous equation, he received the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his services to theoretical physics and especially for
Okay, so we know that you sound different.
It was terrible.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was only 6 weeks ago. 8. It was 8 weeks ago. 2 months. So in 2 months, you've changed the way you speak English. And you've done that by one, knowing the English sounds, and two, by working on your throat muscles. So we've got a few more classes. I really want to focus on this, a few more classes before you re-record. I really want to focus on your throat. And what you were doing was Albert Einstein born March 14th. You were just kind of stuck like this. Now
Mm-hmm.
you're going up, but it's sort of like this. Albert Einstein. You're going up like this, but it's not enough. We need Albert Einstein. We need to really exaggerate this upward movement. Okay? So, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
That sounds really open and free. I don't hear any Russian sound there at all. But we need to get it to move up a little more. Keep it free as you move up. Ooh. 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 Way. We. Why? Whoa. It's okay. You're doing great. You. Way. We.
You.
That's 1 through 5. 6 through 10. Number 6. Wah.
Wah.
You are relying more on wah, ah, wah,
Wah.
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 7. Wah.
Wah.
Number 8 is short I. Wee.
Wee.
You are not using air. You're using your muscles, so it's wee, wee. Hear that? Wee,
Wee.
wee,
Wee.
wah,
Wah.
wah, wah.
Wah.
Mm. As you use more air, don't do this. Wah, ah, wah. Up, up, up.
Wah.
Wah, wah. That's where you get that hard Russian sound. Try more air and direct your air upward. Wah,
Wah.
wah,
Wah.
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 This is number 10.
Yeah. Wah.
So, no, 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 that's number 9. Wah, 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 wah. 10. Wah, wah. It's kind of like pulling down. Wah, wah.
Wah. Wah.
Ah. Not
Wah.
pulling down, not pulling down back here, right here. Uh, right here.
Wah.
You're doing wah. Ah. You're pulling down, but it's in a different way. You know when you swallow?
Mhm.
Swallow?
Yeah.
Try to do that.
Uh,
There you go. That's a short U. That's a short U. I've never told anyone to swallow the short U before, but that's it. Oh.
how I do this?
I don't know, but you did it.
Me
That was
too.
it.
Me neither.
Me either. Yeah, I have no idea, but it was it. That was it. Ah, that's a different group of muscles. Ah, this is
Oh.
yeah. Whoa.
Wah.
Whoa.
Wah.
It's wonderful. Ba
Bah.
da
Da.
fa
Fa.
ga
Ga.
ha
Ha.
junk. Let's try words.
Ja.
Uh-uh. Jang. Do you see? You went back to your ah sound.
It's my memory.
I know, I know. Let's try again. Uh,
Uh,
ja.
da,
It's a J. Ja.
da,
Ja.
da,
Jung.
da.
Jang. Jang. Can you hear the difference when I do it? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Now I
Jang.
can hear it.
Yeah, you couldn't hear it before. That's
Yes,
exciting.
yes,
Hearing
yes.
it is the first
It is.
step because as long as I'm saying there are two different sounds and you're looking at me like there's only one, I only hear one, then, we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Ja.
Da,
Did I ever show you this? I don't know if I showed you this or not. Look at this. Whoops, I'm sorry.
Japan.
Korean.
Korean. Possible.
Uh-huh. Okay. This is like, this is the equivalent of, it's really crazy. Okay, so it's like this. Ka, ka, ka. There are three different K sounds. They kill me with this.
Uh,
Yeah, you don't hear a difference, do you?
Only on the first
Third
two,
one.
third, yeah, third and different.
Okay, so it took me about 6 months to understand the difference between these sounds. I want you to understand you are not alone. So they have three Ks, they have three Bs, three or P's, B and P are the same thing. They have they have two S sounds. They have sa and sa. Seriously, it took me 6 months to hear the difference in these, and I still struggle with them. I want you guys to know that one of the reasons I study different languages is so I can be a good student. Because if I didn't understand what it was like to have to listen for those small things, maybe I would just be like, come on, hurry up, it's not that hard. But it is. It took me
Yeah,
6 months to understand the difference. So I just want to show you that even though I think I have really good hearing, I listen to sounds for a
yeah,
profession,
yeah, yeah,
but it
yeah.
still
You
takes me
singer.
months to hear some sounds, and it's okay. It really is. So you might not get this short O and this short U. It might take you a few more months to get it. I'm thinking for you maybe 2 more months, and you will not need my help at all with the short O and short U. But some things just take time, and it's really okay. The way that we do sounds is like, you have a book, and your teacher says pages 1 through 10, and you're supposed to know those pages forever. You never review them, and then you move to 11 to 20, and then 21 to 30, and you never review. And what I do is the exact opposite. We are working on the same 19 vowel sounds for about a year, basically. We add consonants, we add airflow, we add shape, we add vowel height, we add different elements, but basically we are working on perfecting 19 vowel sounds.
Yep.
We add to it, so that we're working on other things like consonants and syllables and intonation and inflection, but it's about the vowel sounds. It's about making them perfect. Okay, so number 9. Wa.
Why?
Perfect. Whoa. Use the space back here and it comes down. Whoa.
I have no space there. Here is my brain.
Here is vibrate what?
My brain.
It's not here. It's not here, but there's a space. Like okay, do this right here. Open your mouth.
Uh-huh.
There's a
Uh-huh.
hole here.
Yeah.
There's space. You can put air there. Ah.
Ah.
You see?
Hmm?
Yes. Put your tongue down. Ah.
Ah.
You see? That's not Russian at all.
Great.
We use space. We use lots of space. Try that for your Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Nice. Okay. Bunch.
Bunch.
Huh? Done.
Done.
Fun.
Fun.
Mm-mm. Fun.
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 Fa. Ah.
Okay, I tried.
Fun. Right here.
Fun.
Yes. Try again.
It
Fun.
helps.
It does? Good. Good. Fun.
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 Gun.
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 GH. Honey.
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 Ha. Ha. Honey.
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 Junk.
Junk.
Junk. Junk. Pull down.
Junk.
Uh-huh. Junk.
Junk.
Nice. Lunch.
Lunch.
Make sure you don't start off with the la. It
Lunch.
needs to go right down into the sound. Lunch.
Lunch.
This is awesome. Let me tell you how awesome this is. Because not only are you pronouncing the sound properly, but you're getting our feel. You're getting our feel. We are removing your accent from this sound.
It's awesome.
Soon there will be no accent left for this sound. And this is a hard one. This is probably the hardest. Is it the hardest? It's either short U or short I. These two sounds give students a hard time. Lunch.
Lunch.
You're holding la. Ah. You can't do that. Lunch.
Lunch.
Perfect. Money.
Money.
Don't all when you're trying to pull down, but you don't need to up here. You don't pull down by like muffling the sound. Not like that. What I'm saying is pull down here. Money.
Money.
Nice. Use your air. Money.
Money.
Huh?
Long.
Uh,
Long?
what?
Long.
Lung? Okay. Lung. Go down.
Long.
Yes. Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes, lung, definitely. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Nothing. You see that? It's an O. Done. It's an O. But we don't say nothing or done
Or nothing.
or nothing. Yes, we don't do that either. So sometimes you see O and you go, what sound is that? It's probably a schwa. More than likely, 99% of the time, if it's not O or ah, I would say 100% of the time, it's going to be a schwa. So this is a great sound to learn. Lunch, money, nothing, P. Plum.
Hmm. Plum.
Huh? That's not, that's a different vowel. Rusting.
Rust. Rust. Rust.
Yes, the letter R, sorry. Use those muscles here and here. Rusting.
Rusting.
Good.
Where?
Stuff. It's okay. Your R is in the way, but your vowel is what I'm focusing on. We still need to work on your R, but I'm just happy that you're not doing ra, ra, ra. I'm really happy you're not doing that. So it's good for now. Your
Uh,
S. What?
I'm feeling very well when in my R I I can say something. It's very strange for me.
To
When
not do ra?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But you've heard Americans try to speak Russian, and instead of saying like Russia, we say Russia. Doesn't it sound weird for us to say your country like that? Russia instead of r r. How do you
Yeah,
say your
yeah.
country? How do you say the name of your country?
Россия.
Okay, we can't do that. we can't do that. So I know it must sound weird when we say, Russia. It has to sound very strange to you. We're not able to do this r sound the way that you do. R,
Yeah,
I just can't do it. So you have to realize that we don't have that in English at all because we can't do it. It's just not possible. So even though it feels weird to you, try to understand how it sounds to us. I know that our R sounds really bad to you. I know it sounds flat and dead and empty, like it's missing a lot. It has no substance to it. Um, and then on the other side of that, when we hear this raw, that just sounds so strong and sometimes angry to us. So you have to try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. And then when I do Korean, uh, I can't do this at all. Like the way I'm talking to you right now, it's kind of strong. But when I speak to them, 한국어 정말 좋아해요. I have to remove all of this Americanness out of my voice, and I have to become softer. 정말 좋아해요. 감사합니다. I remove it completely. So
yeah.
I know it's strange. I know that it's very strange. But if you can help your brain to get the feel of the language, even when your pronunciation is not perfect, you still sound cleaner. But the thing about it is it's easier to get pronunciation than it is to get technique. Technique is the hard part. Changing the way you start the sound, changing the height of the vowel. That's the hard part. Learning how to say R is going to be easy for you compared to this other stuff. Okay, so we did 1 through 10. Okay,
What?
number 11. What was that?
Rusty, rusty.
Uh. Rusty.
Rusty.
You're trying to do ah. You're trying to help yourself here. You're trying to help the R because I think you do ra for
I do ru. Rusty. Hmm?
oh yeah, but you don't add your throat at all for English. For English, don't add your throat. You
Ooh.
see? That probably feels really empty to you. No, it sounds beautiful to me. It sounds natural and nice and easy. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sounds like mine. It's perfect. For English, that is, not for Russian.
Where?
Yes? Listen to my sound. There's nothing there. Ooh. Nothing. I'm not grabbing. I'm not shaping. I'm not holding. It's just. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right here. Don't do that. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're doing rah, rah, rah too much. Remember, this short U or schwa sound is the most relaxed sound in English. It is the most relaxed sound. So there's no shaping or molding or pulling. Not up here. You just want to go down. Rah, rah, rah. Uh, 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 uh. Yes? La 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 la. La 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 la. La la Rusty,
Rusty,
use your air. Rusty.
rusty.
Yes, you have a little bit of tension here. So when you start using your air, you get ra, ra. You want ra. Better. This is really connected with the letter R. We need to work on the letter R separate. Yeah, because your by itself is nice, but when you do R, you're still trying to do your throat with R. R, something like that. So we need to work on R separately.
Yeah, moving from R to other sounds,
Right.
I have enough processor power in my head.
Yes, I understand. That's okay. We will deprogram you. We'll change it. Okay, so we got through 1 through 10, which sounds really good. Let's do 11 through 15, your other vowel sounds.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, I think I know what you're doing. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. Don't move your throat at all. Just use your air. Whoa.
Oh.
That's English. We don't use our throat, Dmitry. We don't know how to. So I'm saying, no, don't do this. And you move in your throat. You're like, okay, let me come lower. Let me go higher. We don't use it. The air passes, but we don't use our throats like that. Of course, we use it a little bit, but it's always easier for me to tell you guys not to use it at all. That's easier. And then we go back and I say, okay, I want you to use it a little bit, but it's such a small amount that it feels like nothing to you. Whoa.
Oh.
Nice. You see, it's just free. Now, here's what happens is when you start doing this, whoa, whoa, these kinds of things, and you have to go up and down. This is when it sounds really strange because you can't move. Your throat is pulling you down. No throat. That frees you to sound more like a native. Up and down. That's where we really pronounce our words. You pronounce yours here. Ours are pronounced up here. And you have to be free to do this. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Nice. That does not sound Russian at all. It doesn't sound European at all. It sounds very close to native. Very, very close. I think the only thing that's missing is a little shape and air. And honestly, like the average person might hear you do that and they might say, yeah, he's one of us. I can hear because I've been listening a little bit more closely and I know your voice. So I know that the shape is not exactly like ours. You've kind of, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Yes. Now you need the air to move with that shape. So here you have, whoa, whoa. Shape is really nice. Whoa. But the air is stuck. Whoa.
Oh.
That's probably about 95% native. I hear something in your throat as you open up here. I can hear that there's a little something different here, but it's such a small thing. It's so small. What you did just now was perfect in terms of this shape up here. It's perfect. Keep relaxing your throat and remember that we don't know how to pronounce in our throat. We don't do it because we don't know how to. It's not a part of our language. Okay, so number 11. Whoa.
Oh.
Perfect. Perfect. Number 12 is your, number 11 is the other U sound. Number 12 is,
Oops. Oops.
I
Oh.
just, I just
Yeah.
hung up on you. I'm sorry. Just, okay. I was trying to type and I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so number 11 is the other U sound.
Yeah.
Number 12 is the OO sound. And again, the reason that we say the OO sound and not the OO sound is because I will say, Dmitry, how do you pronounce the OO sound? And you say OO. But if I say, Dmitry, how do you pronounce the OO sound? You have to find the sound on your own.
It's not double O.
No, because as soon as you say double, we think you're going to say W. And the only letter that uses that double is W.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, what is going on with my camera? What's wrong with this thing? What is going on? I'm having issues. Okay, so your double O, your OO sound,
Sorry.
your your OO sound is ooh.
Mm. Ooh.
You see? That's so clean. Ooh.
Ooh.
Perfect. It really is perfect. Number 13 is your A, the AW sound. Wow.
Wow.
Tongue, tongue. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh, ooh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, but now we need AW. Wow.
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 Nice. Number 14 is the OI sound. Why?
Why? Why?
Wah,
Mm.
wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Your tongue keeps going back. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah.
why?
Why?
Wah, why?
Why?
This is a hard one for you. If you can get this one, your other sounds will open more. Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, ooh.
ooh, ooh.
Do that for me. Fingers here, behind your ears. If you're watching the video, what he's doing is putting his finger right here. So when he opens, it creates a hole. Ooh.
Ooh.
See how it gives you more space? Why?
Why?
There you go. It gives you. Why are you making that face?
I,
You're like,
I,
what is that?
I
It's a,
can I
it's a
can
good.
all time talk with my fingers.
No, you can't. But but you can feel it and get used to it. So here's what we do. This is actually a technique we use as singers. Let me show you. We do this. Ooh, ooh. Because without that, I get ooh, which sounds like I can't sing. Exactly. Ooh. Once I get used to that space, I don't need this anymore. Ooh. So this is actually a singing technique. It helps singers to be more open and round. And I'm using it with you guys because I want your sounds to be open and round. So the idea is just to feel it and to get used to it. Once you know what it feels like, you don't need to hold your fingers there.
Yeah, I feel resonance.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes, back here like this.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't get that with Russian because the sound comes straight out. And
Uh-huh.
you might resonate here, but this is not where we resonate. You know what? I need to write that down. I'm so glad you said that. I need another card. Okay, so why?
Why?
Beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Why?
Why?
Yeah! It's so easy when you do that. What does it feel like to you?
A little vibration
Yeah.
resonating. I really feel it.
Yeah!
Like,
This is what we feel when we speak.
it's
Okay, I'm just trying to write this down. This is Dmitry's class. Um, so you're not okay. Let's try the rest of them. Wow. Fingers, please. Fingers. Wow. Number 15.
wow,
Yeah, and you don't have to make it so hard. The air just comes out when you do this. So you don't need wow. You don't need that because when you open, your air just goes up in the circle. Wow.
wow.
You see? That's
I
awesome.
feel, I feel in the hair.
Okay, we totally need to use our fingers for everybody. I'm going to add this to everybody's exercises.
It's really working.
That's awesome. Okay, let's try it with your R controlled sounds.
Oh,
Whir.
wow, wow,
Use your air. Whir.
wow,
Yeah, you're trying to hold on to this. Let that go. Whir.
wow,
Or you hear that? Or that's you trying to use your throat. It sounds weird because you're open and we can hear everything you do in your throat now. That's why it sounds weird. Because when you open this much, we can hear everything. Word.
wow,
Perfect. Word.
word,
Worse.
was,
Use your air. Worm.
wow,
Wor. Worm.
wow,
Yeah, we can hear everything you're doing now. We have some adjustments to make. This is good. Number 17 is your AR sound. War.
wow,
War.
wow,
Wonderful. Number 18 is your OR sound. War. Don't use your throat at all for this one. Just let the air pass.
wow,
War.
wow,
Really nice. Your AIR sound is number 19. Where?
wow,
Wah, 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 wah. Where? Use your air.
wow,
Where?
wow.
This is awesome. I need to write this down. Fingers behind the ears. Dmitry, this is great. I need to do this for everybody. 512014. Fingers behind ears. Open sound much more, and he is able to feel resonance in the same place that native English speakers do. This is excellent. I did this with one of my other students and it worked well, but for some reason we didn't continue it. But I think I'm going to be adding this to what everybody is doing. It sounds so good.
Really helps, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Good job. Thank you for all your hard work. Let me go to Anne's class and I will see
Yeah.
you next week. Do
To,
I see you tomorrow?
to, no, and Tuesday.
So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for you. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye.